In the silent depths of space, moments of brilliance arrive quietly. An ancient traveler, perhaps older than the planets themselves, suddenly becomes the focus of attention for all of humanity's instruments of wonder. This week, a breathless sense of anticipation fills the halls of scientific centers and observatories across our world. For stretched across the cold void, between the steady shine of distant stars, a rare visitor from another realm is streaking past our planetary neighbor. The eyes of spacecraft from Earth, circling Mars with clinical precision, turn their gaze as one toward a luminous messenger, interstellar comet 3I/Atlas. Imagine it, an object born in the farthest reaches of a different star system, now soaring past Mars with a speed that defies imagination. Today, astronomers and explorers, machines and minds unite in awe, intent on glimpsing and decoding the message that 3I/Atlas carries from beyond the boundary of our home. On this remarkable occasion, we find ourselves standing witness to the extraordinary. A comet known as 3I/Atlas, the third interstellar object ever known to traverse our solar system, is about to make a dramatic sweep past the red planet. This is no ordinary comet, no familiar child of our sun's loose and icy outskirts. Rather, 3I/Atlas is a visitor adrift on a cosmic odyssey, forged under the beams of an alien sun, now journeying through our celestial neighborhood. Its destination is uncertain, its origin a mystery, a fragment of another world, another time, perhaps another hope. There is something humbling and exhilarating in knowing that this scrap of primordial ice and dust, released from the gravity of its birthplace, has spent eons abroad before crossing paths with us, however briefly. The timing, too, is nothing short of spectacular. As 3I/Atlas hurtles through the inner solar system, a fleet of spacecraft lies in wait, keenly focused on extracting every secret this interstellar wanderer might yield. Around Mars, both of the European Space Agency's satellites have already directed their refined cameras toward the approaching comet. These robotic sentinels, designed to examine the Martian terrain and atmosphere, now find themselves turned outward, their sophisticated sensors ready to record every nuance of this cosmic encounter. And they are joined by NASA's own contingent, a dedicated satellite, and the tireless robotic explorers, rovers scouring the ruddy dust of Mars, each poised to provide yet another angle, another layer of insight as 3I/Atlas draws near. Imagine the extraordinary coordination and dedication behind this concerted effort. Here is the primeval fragment from beyond the gravitational embrace of our own sun, passing within 18 million miles, or about 29 million kilometers, of Mars. If you could look up from the red sands of that distant world and see with your naked eyes, the comet would be a ghostly gleam against the dark emptiness, streaking across the velvet sky. Yet what truly staggers the mind is the furious speed of this visitor. 3I/Atlas cuts through space at a velocity of 193,000 miles per hour, or an incomprehensible 310,000 kilometers per hour. To behold such motion is to appreciate how truly immense, how wonderfully chaotic the universe is, its ability to hurl objects on trajectories that span light years, its power to send icy messengers from one star's domain to another.
But for all of its dramatic entrance, the threat posed by interstellar comet 3I/Atlas is thankfully non-existent. Discovered in July, the comet course assures astronomers that it will not trouble Earth, Mars, or any of the neighboring planets as it plows its way past the inner solar system. Instead, it offers us a rare moment, a gift for the curious, the passionate, and for the future. Already, its trajectory has been mapped with precision. Its closest approach to the sun will come at the very end of October, inviting yet another chapter in its journey and a fresh cascade of observations. Even more, the international nature of our response to 3I/Atlas reminds us of the unifying power of discovery. Consider the JUICE spacecraft, Europe's bold mission meant to probe the secrets of Jupiter and its enigmatic icy moons. As JUICE speeds on its stately journey toward the gas giant, destined to seek evidence of subsurface oceans and new worlds, it too will spare time to keep a vigilant watch on 3I/Atlas throughout November. In this way, the study of a passing comet becomes yet another thread binding together the hopes, ambitions, and dreams of many nations, many telescopic eyes. The choreography of these machines is mirrored on Earth's surface, where our most sensitive and acute telescopes join the fray. The Hubble Space Telescope, still orbiting high above our home planet, has already captured the pale glimmer of 3I/Atlas, rendering it not as the blazing icon of a romanticized comet, but as a subtle, almost ephemeral object slipping through the cosmic dark. From these Hubble observations, we learn another staggering fact. The solid heart of 3I/Atlas, the nucleus itself, is no more than 3.5 miles across. That is, at most, just 5.6 kilometers wide, smaller than a single neighborhood in a sprawling city, yet powerful enough to command the attention of the world's finest instruments. Remarkably, there is even a possibility that the true size of the nucleus is far less, perhaps as little as 1,444 feet, or about 440 meters. In that case, one is left with a sense of reverence. Something so small, so apparently fragile, has transcended the boundaries of entire solar systems and now bears witness to new suns. Its journey is not over yet. Although 3I/Atlas will leave Mars behind, racing always onward, its path will soon take it closer, by cosmic standards, to our own world. In December, the comet will reach its closest approach to Earth, swooping past at a distance of 167 million miles, or about 269 million kilometers. If all goes to plan, data from this rare celestial event, gathered by satellites, space-bound observatories, and perhaps Earth-bound telescopes alike, will fuel years of study. Each observation, each spectral signature and direct image is a clue. Each is a fragment of a larger map, pathways through space, records of places and epochs long lost. We are reminded through encounters like these how our solar system is itself deep in the cosmic wilderness, a place not wholly isolated, but part of a much larger, more dynamic universe. To truly appreciate the magnitude of this moment is to stand, figuratively, on the precipice of wonder itself. The very concept of an interstellar comet defies casual understanding and beckons us to think grandly. Not only are we looking at debris formed outside our sun's ancestral nebula, we are for an instant peering backward, perhaps billions of years, toward the birth pangs of distant stars. What was the fate of the world that ejected this icy emissary? What stories are locked inside the frozen molecules that survive its endless journey? These questions propel the work of astronomers across continents, drive the feverish calculations of mission planners, and inspire those who seek to uncover the cosmos's deepest secrets. The artistry of observation is brilliantly on display. Scientists compose images from multiple exposures, like the luminous streak across a starfield seen above the International Gemini Observatory perched atop Cerro Pacon near La Serena, Chile. Here, beneath the inky blackness, telescopes gather the faint trace of 3I/Atlas as it blazes its way through the heavens. Each pixel, each glimmer recorded, is a testament to patience and human creativity, our burning desire to see farther, to know more.
All the while, as 3I/Atlas continues on its trajectory, the drama of space exploration plays out not just on data screens and in reams of code, but in every classroom, in every story shared about the wonders of the universe. Yes, a visiting comet may pass unseen by unaided eyes, its flight silent and quick, but the effect, the reverberation of its presence, will echo for years to come. Through such moments, we glimpse how fragile and improbable our knowledge is, and how much waits out there, undiscovered. And so, as we bid a temporary farewell to 3I/Atlas, we do so with awe and gratitude. The fleeting encounter of this comet, more ancient and far-traveled than any Voyager, is a demonstration of the majesty and unpredictability of the universe. It is a call, as clear and potent as any in history, to keep exploring, keep searching, keep gazing up in wonder. Who knows what objects even now are making their silent approach towards us? What other stories, what other messages borne on the wind of the stars might we intercept in years to come? With every comet that brushes past, every speck of interstellar dust deciphered, we extend a little farther into the cosmic dark. That is the true power of moments like these, the chance to participate in the great unfolding drama of the cosmos, and to share together in discoveries that remind us how vast, how mysterious, and how interconnected our universe remains. Join us as we continue to follow not only 3i Atlas, but every herald from the depths of space, each one an invitation to wonder and a promise of new worlds yet to be explored.